a stoplight. He was like, hey, Goggins, why am I not getting better? I'm a big-time goal setter. I run half Ironmans. I run half marathons. I go for that new promotion at work. Why am I not getting better? I asked him a question. Do you have fear of not reaching those goals? He said no. Okay, that's your problem. You're setting goals you know you can reach. And when you do that, that fear, that insecurity, that doubt, that's where you grow. He's not getting that. You must always set goals that you think you cannot achieve. And in there you get better. Stay hard.
I thought that clip was great. And under that clip was a comment I thought was even better. And it reads, if your dreams do not scare you, they're not big enough. And that's facts. I remember when I first started my channel, someone left a comment that said, hey man, I like your stuff. I can't wait till you get to 100,000 subscribers. And I thought that was insane. It literally scared me when I heard that. Now it doesn't seem that far-fetched at all. And I need to dream bigger.
Hold on, wait. Did you just say every woman here is a pick-me?
More or less. Not you.
Oh, no. Hold on.
Wait.
How is understanding how the other species operates and what they value, what they want, how is understanding them a pick-me when we always say, well, wait, when we always say that they need to understand women, it's like, how are you supposed to be in a relationship with someone? When you get in a relationship with friends, you try to understand your friends and you want them to understand you so you can grow that relationship, so you can be the best friend they have in that relationship. How are you going to be one-sided and say, oh, we don't need to understand men, we don't need to know this about men, they need to understand us and how we operate? And that's a pick-me if we try to understand how they operate, to be able to have a good relationship, to not be single at 40 with 12 kids, to not die alone with a dog. How is that a pick-me?
Well fucking said.
The ratio of attractive women to attractive men is off.
Take all the makeup off your face and post your face right after you get out the shower. That is how men have to walk around looking.
That is a good point. If women were to take that makeup off, it would even out the playing field. We would be more equal in looks. Cause I'm not gonna lie, y'all, a girl can look like an 8 with makeup on, and then when she takes that off and she's in her normal habitat just chilling, she go down to like a 6, that mere 5. Yeah, so take that shit off, it's gonna be even.
Like whenever we talk about, women decide to talk about feminism, men always decide to bring up, equal rights, equal fights, which means, why is that the first thing that comes to mind when we talk about equality? I'm just
that's low on the list, but I mean, I think.
No, I'm just saying it comes up a lot.
I have heard that term, but I mean, ultimately, I don't think you should hit, regardless of your gender or sex, you should not physically assault or hit anyone.
Yeah,
and if you're a woman, hold on though, if you're a woman and you hit a man, you should be prepared to potentially be hit back. Like,
I'm not saying
you
that
should
I
not assault. You should what?
I'm not saying that I beat a man up. I'm just
saying you shouldn't assault anyone.
I know.
Cause some tension, and that's okay. I stand on everything I said, but since y'all are having such a disconnect, let me go ahead and break it down for you. You don't have to go to college to find a man, but what's not common is you don't see a lot of black women sitting in the audience either engaged or married, even though we are the most enrolled. On top of that, 1 in 4 of us are married. So even though black men marry us at higher rates than they marry outside of their race, and they are the demographic that marries interracially the most, they're still not marrying black women at substantial rates compared to other races. White women almost double in marriage. What I'm speaking to is a mentality. Black women is the only group of women that says things as a collective. I don't need a man. I'm strong and independent. Fuck a nigga, get money. I can raise my kids on my own. I can do everything by myself. We're the only group of women that disassociate ourselves from our men. And the very moment that they come with their preferences in response to our standards, we have the audacity to say things like they're insecure, sassy, zesty, misogynistic, or they just simply hate black women. Y'all don't practice what you preach. A lot of y'all are trying to heal from the hurt that your father caused, and you taking it out on every man as if you dated every black man, and then we'll have the audacity to say, well, these men are not doing this, these men are not doing this. The definition of insanity is doing something the same way, expecting some different results, and y'all keep doing stuff the same way because it's a mentality. So I'm fine if you want to argue, but make sure you can substantiate what you're saying, because I can.
That's one thing you miss about your ex.
The
They're so disrespectful for you to say something like that.
A lot of women's absolute worst nightmare is the day when men wake up and realize their worth. Men are now checking out of relationships that no longer serve as assets to their life, but rather liabilities. Men are seeing the lack of gratitude and minimal to no reciprocity they encounter on a consistent basis from the other side. Men are struggling to keep up, and they're sick and tired of having to prove themselves over and over and over again just to ensure the love and the loyalty of their woman. Masculine men are the guarding walls of our society, and they've done an outstanding job holding it together, even though they've been continuously shamed and ridiculed for the very qualities that make them men. A man wants his woman to be a place of solace and refuge, not another battle he has to fight.
Mr. Rasmussen, you are not the father. Miss Miller.
Be respectful.
Sorry. Miss Miller. I'm sorry. That's a lot of nerve considering the alternative is somebody that don't want nothing to do with you or your child. That's a lot of nerve.
Oh.
You just showed me where your priorities were right there. Because I held out hope that you weren't just acting a fool because you so mad at him because he cheated on you that you would cheat your child out of a father. But that cheering you did, what you cheering? I'm a single mother with nobody that loves me on my child.
Shut it down! Let's go home!
I'm not. No, you were. He is over here breaking down because he loves this child so much. I sit here day after day after day with women hoping a man would drive 16 miles to see their baby, much less 160 miles each way, and abide by a court order and sign a birth certificate and come day after day and week after week so they can grow visitation to have a relationship with the child. And you have no compassion for not just him, but for Zaylee. She's 3 years old. Now, he's not just going to be heartbroken. We got to break this news to her. And y'all over here cheering like it's a sport. This is this baby's life. And I asked you, where's this other man? I don't know. And you know he don't want nothing to do with you. He's up there cheering.
Shout out to that judge for not abiding by the sisterhood and holding that woman accountable for her actions inside and outside of the court. To be honest with you, it sounded like from the sound bit that my man cheated on her, and I'm assuming this was her getting her get back or whatever the reason. So she decided to cheat, and she's cheering in court that she's so happy that he's not the child's father, the man that will actually be there, that obviously loved that child. You can just tell from his emotional reaction upon hearing the news that he's not the kid's father. Only for you to not even know or not even be willing to tell the judge who the man was. But it still leaves your daughter in a huge detriment.
It's an evil world we live in.
Shout out to that judge. Making this content, it's rare that you'll see a woman holding another woman accountable like that. What the hell do I know? I'm just pothead talking on YouTube. You guys let me know what you think after party in the comments. My name's Theo Coop, but you can
Call me bitch.
do better.
Excuse me, bitches?